Hello, everyone. Welcome to B Museum. I'm the webmaster of the BSB Museum website. That's right. Backstreet's back. You can check our link in description. The website is still in progress, and I'm currently filling in the discographies we own. In this very first episode, I want to introduce two rare South Korea promotional CDs that were released right before their first visit to South Korea. Let's take a look. Well, when I first looked at the packaging, one thing that caught my eye was Samsung. Everyone knows this brand, but who knew they even started a music label? So, I did some investigation on it, and here's what I found. In the late 1980s, the legendary Samsung Electronics Corporation Limited started manufacturing CDs and cassettes for major labels such as Virgin Korea and Sony Korea. At that point, I think they were still looking for a better strategy to earn money, not just acting as a supplier. I guess that's why they established Samsung's Entertainment Group, along with Samsung Music in the mid-90s, focusing on the distribution of both local and international music. Many of their releases were actually manufactured by Samsung Electronics. They had some success promoting and importing Western pop, like Backstreet Boys, and several other jive artists like R. Kelly and Jessica. You know, Jive was also an independent label, and this partnership helped Jive break into the South Korean market. If I'm not wrong, based on the catalog number of these two CDs, SZC 1001 BMP. This should be the very first promotional CD for a foreign artist from the label. All CDs released in South Korea have the release year printed on the back, which helps me piece together the timeline of this label. The last Backstreet Boys release they distributed was the All I Have to Give single and another promotional version of I'll Never Break Your Heart US version. I'll make separate videos for those. But this means that by late 1998 or early 1999, before the Millennium album was released, Samsung Music was shut down. We'll talk about the next distributor for Backstreet Boys in South Korea in other videos. Let's get back to the CDs themselves. The first one is pretty simple. No fancy packaging here, just a card sleeve. The front features the classic Get Down cover, and the back shows the original picture from their first album. The two tracks on this promo are I'll Never Break Your Heart and Anywhere for You. I'm not sure what these two brand logos printed in the corner are. Maybe they were sponsors of the events held later when Backstreet Boys visit. If you know more details, please leave comments below. You know what I was curious about? The sticker. I spent some time investigating what's behind it without tearing it, and after scanning the picture and measuring the letters, I found it's a typo. Anywhere for You. Let's take a quick look at the disc design before moving on to the second promo. It's also the Get Down cover, but in mono pink color, which is a nice callback to the cover. I really like this disc design. It's unique in our collections. Next, we have the second CD, which comes in a more traditional maxi single case. Once again, it has two tracks, but here's where it gets a bit different. While the first song is the same, I'll Never Break Your Heart, the second track is different. Get Down, You're the One for Me. Still, we can see the two sponsor logos printed on the sleeve. Here's the translation of the promo copy. You can also check it in the link below. The familiar 5 smiling boys, already known to us through single We've Got It Going On, finally bring their debut album in October 1996. Let's introduce two songs known to us. The cheerful dance track Get Down, Europe chart top 5. Following We've Got It Going On. And the sweet ballad I'll Never Break Your Heart, Europe chart top 5. They pursue R&B, showcasing their talent in a cappella, ballads, and dance. If you're curious about their live performances, please wait for October. Here's an exciting fact. The boys will come to South Korea in early October. Like the card sleeve release, this one also shares the same disc design. Even the catalog number. Since there are copyright issues if I play the music on YouTube, I can only show you some screenshots of track lists, which I've listed on the website. I think the shared catalog number was a mistake, but who cares? If these two types of promos were sent to different media outlets or radio stations, this wouldn't have been an issue. So, there you have it. 2 promotional CDs. Thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out these special releases. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into music history and rare Backstreet Boys collectibles. Let me know in the comments if you have any cool Backstreet Boys memorabilia. I'd love to check it out or maybe exchange with you. Until next time, keep the Backstreet pride alive.